This one is really making me feel ancient because when I think about how we used to buy concert tickets, it honestly sounds fake to me. And I was there back in the dark ages of the 90s and the 2000s, before we had Ticketmaster, before you could buy anything you wanted online. We had to buy concert tickets the same way that we bought everything else, which was in person. Obviously, you could buy them at the venue. You could drive to the venue and go to the box office and buy a ticket. But as you can imagine, that wasn't the most convenient option, especially if you, like me, lived in the middle of freaking nowhere in a tiny town. Like, we were usually driving 2.5+ hours to go to the concert, so we weren't driving the 2.5 hours just to go buy the ticket. But luckily for us country mice, there were other stores where you could go more locally to buy your concert ticket. The most obvious choice were music stores, like the CD store in the mall, which was literally a store in the mall that existed completely to sell us CDs. Like, my town was so small, we didn't even have a music store in our mall, so we had to go with the next best option, which was to buy our concert tickets at the customer service counter at Macy's, which in those days I think was still called Marshall Fields, but whatever. The customer service counter at these department stores like Macy's and JCPenney's was like the hub of the store. This is where you would go for pretty much anything other than just to buy something. It's where you would pick up your catalog orders, which is also ancient. You would take this giant brick of a catalog and like look through it, call a 1-800 number and tell the person on the other line what you wanted, and then you could go to this counter to pick it up. You could go there to look up people's registries. You could get your mom's gifts wrapped for Christmas, but you could also go there to buy Backstreet Boys concert tickets. So we would line up at Macy's/Marshall Fields at this customer service counter waiting for our tickets. And now that I think about it, like, I need to know how this worked. Did each retail establishment that sold tickets just get like an allotted number of tickets and seats that they had? Like, how did you know? Like, I don't remember. Did they come in the mail later, or did we like physically walk out with the tickets? I don't know. Either way, we lined up at the customer service counter to get our tickets. It was us and like, you know, some 65-year-old woman who was there to pick up her drapes that she ordered from the catalog. And you would wait in that line and you would just pray that by the time you got to the front of the line, it was your turn to buy the Backstreet Boys Millennium Concert Tour tickets, that they didn't sell out and your whole day was wasted.